no, you don't. Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead. Try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure. Now there's a student who knows how to fly.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
There we go.
Yes, they've been.
Someone met her at some nice flowers.
This looks intriguing.
What's that?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs.
Well,
It's entire my brother's, and to prove his...
how awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs...
Exactly. And no one... Now I worry.
Can't the curse be broke?
Possibly. You battled returning a crest.
I can take the crest.
Oh, thank you. You'll simply go in. According to my read, you'll find it just... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Revelio.
I could spend all my gallery.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Well, my feet didn't turn. That's a good start.
Bombarder.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Bombarder. Bombarder. Bombarder!
Lumos. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. A troll? You can't be serious.
Bombarder! Confringo! Protego! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Arresto momentum. Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Bombarder!
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I was standing.
Confringo!
Yes.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you...
I saw an...
Spent years...
That seems a bit more...
Often, I enjoyed it. However,
May I ask what happened?
I had deduced from the moment we... Pay attention. A potion...
Well said, Professor.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Revelio.
You're the one who stole our hippogriff. You're about to regret that.
Incendio. Leviosa. Cabal. Yes.
Abandoned long ago.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills. But this talk of tomorrow and channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Lumos.
Descender!
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have them?
I do.
I was wondering how... I find it...
Descender!
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio. Bastion lost a duel?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't children see that?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book.
Did she now?
Quiz.
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Before the invent...
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the the Snidget, which
The Alihotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felici, since it makes the tale of the...
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was that, according to
The Quaffle.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10. True or false?
True.
While Polyjuice Potion can be... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here.
You want... Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would. Now it's, of course, the guy. I've heard that, hopefully...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say, was your visit to the kitchens and...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can.
I see. It'll be the end. I'll provide. Until then, if you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest. I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of
I remember our meet mentioning something.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Expelliarmus!
We must remain unseen.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
clear. Anyone who cares.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
When the war is over, Scotland will rule over wizards and
I should investigate.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
we're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Someone's here.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
You think this is funny? You are postponing the inevitable. The best that likes of me. There you are. I won't rest until you're dead. Rather unwise coming back this way. Nice try. Almost.
Sendo! Protego! Defender!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How? For better or for worse, we're in.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
There you are! You are terrible! Surely
Bombarda.
Why have you not... Round, boy. Coming back this way.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus. Defender.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio! Protego!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You're weak, human.
Bombarda.
Don't have time for this. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo.
Pitiful. Truly. Let's get this over.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
I will make you pay. I'll get you for that. Spinning blade. Call that spell. Is that it? Run, won't be strong. Miss me.
We're not finished yet.
Red Rock will lead us to victory.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a knocking on bravery.
Glaciers! Incendio! Lumos!
Now.
Guardian Leviosa!
Peace.
Incendio!
We should clear out these spiders. Always seem to be in the way. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Incendio!
Symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another...
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't slug them.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking...
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just...
Try.
What do you have in store for me this time? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Someone was looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for
Incendiary. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. There ought to be something around here to help cross the gap.
Most goblins in my family work in the mine. What's that shit? Rather up wide, coming back this way. Bombarder. Easily done. I won't rest. Dead. I hate that.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I could...
It's set.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. You don't know who you're playing with!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Clever.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Let's get this over. Not quite.
Bombarda.
I'll be quiet.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Hello?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
to worry about. Are you sure?
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! That was meant for me. Bringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Pity! Expelliarmus! Bombard!
Just you wait till I'm sonic ground! One less human to worry about.
Bombarda!
You can't stop us! Let's get this over with.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Incendies is more complex than I had expected. Please don't do that. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Gracie. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos! Please don't do...
No witch or wizard will be spared.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
What's the point of this exactly? That's embarrassing.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
This will not go
Was that your best? Let's get it.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Enough.
What's that human to worry about? Easily done. How nice of you to stop.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender.
You're making this too easy.
Bombarder! Confringo!
I will make you pay.
Bombarder!
Not quite.
Rebellion! Defender!
Don't you try again, I beg you! You don't think you're gonna sneak, do you? Rather unwise coming back this way.
Defender!
Better. Was that your best? Too slow.
Protego! Bombarder!
I've been writing since before you were born. You're weak, human. It's almost too easy. You call that spellcasting? Pitiful, truly. Almost. Let's get this out easily though.
Descendo! Yes, of course.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
That's your life. Can find out one day.
Spelling.
Impressed?
Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I won't rest. Dead. Is that it? If you could best the likes of me.
Confringo!
Hit it.
Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I'm better.
Arresto Momentum!
Don't you try again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. Nice try.
Arresto Momentum! Exclusive!
You're making this too easy.
Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Please don't do that.
Lumos, Accio. Accio ought to bring that platform closer. That could help bridge the gap.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
On another adventure, are we?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Godric Griffin.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so. Now, just
Flipendo.
use the plants, please.
Flipendo!